Welcome to another playthrough of CDDA. Today I'm going to start my Arcane mod series because I was asked, of course, first off, never forget that K. Second off, it was more I was just asking for suggestions of, well, sort of jokingly asking for suggestions of, challenges, and someone, or a guy called Chaosvolt, he said, use my Arcane mod. I'm like, oh, you know what, sure, I'll do it. So now I'm finally getting around to it. I mean, third video isn't finally getting around to it, but, I am going to make this a series instead of a single couple videos or attempts like I did with the Naked and Afraid runs, simply because this is mid-game content, and I'm going to need a full series to really be able to get to the point to use the mod, and I really want to show off the mod. I mean, I don't know how good the mod is, but I mean, Chaosvolt is my only real viewer, so I don't know why I'm talking like there's more than one or two viewers, but I appreciate Chaosvolt, and this is the least I can do, I guess. At least I can do is show off his mod a bit, but like I said, not much showing off in the beginning. But since this is a full series, I want to explain my character choices a bit. I mean, even though I'm a noob, I think I might have picked up on some good tips. Probably not, but I die too quickly to find out. You know how it is. You start the game, you die, you have no idea what you did wrong, other than you fought the zombie you shouldn't have. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. RNG hates you. You suck at the game. That's the only real reasons to die, I think. Oh yeah, and suicide. Suicide's another big reason of dying. So my character, getting back on topic, my stats, I generally go for 12 strength first and 11 perception if I can, but today I decided to do a mostly vanilla start where I am a survivor in the evac shelter. I'm just doing the pure vanilla start right now. I decided to also go with the point buy option, simply because that seems a bit more vanilla to me. I mean, I guess they're both vanilla, but seems a bit more to it. So I normally go with 12 strength, as I just said, simply because that's generally the strength you need to break benches and to be able to pull weapons out of zombies, as I have read before. It's not that I've tested this out, it's just I've read, hey, 12 is one of the best things to start out with in strength. I've also heard 11 perception is good because that's where you're able to see mines. And mines fucking kill you so quickly because explosions kill you instantly. And you don't want to be near a mine when it blows up. Especially like in one of my Naked and Afraid runs where I forgot I was going into a fortified house and I ran into a mine. I mean, it didn't matter because I was dying anyways, but I should have realized that there were mines there. I mean, I did realize there was a fortified shelter and I could use the bear trap, but that was about it. That's about as far as my thinking went. But yeah, like I said, talking back about stats, 12 strength, 8 dexterity, 8 intelligence. I normally think dex and intelligence. I know dex is important to have, but I normally leave off intelligence for the most part because the main things it affects, I mean, I don't know this for sure, I'm a noob, like I said, but the main thing it seems to affect are, reading times, skill rust, which is useless to me right now, and I'll get to that later when I talk about my traits. And, just craft bonuses. I mean, I guess craft bonuses are good, but at the moment, I don't think I need them too bad. And, like I said, perception 11, that's why I have perception 10. That's about as close as I could get with the points I had. I can't tell if I covered all of those or not, because I keep doing that thing where I break into a random story every 10 seconds whenever I talk about something, so I'll try to get through this really as quick as I can, so you're not listening to me ramble for 4 minutes about a character creation that you could have done in 10 seconds. Anyways, traits. I always take Ugly and Truth Teller because they seem to not affect me that bad, because I never use them. I don't think they have that much of an effect. I can generally talk a guy into going with me at 27% chance, so I guess Ugly doesn't matter too bad. Truth Teller, I rarely need to lie to people, I guess unless it's Bandit, but I don't run into bandits that don't shoot me on the spot. I mean, I ran into bandits once and they shot me on the spot. So, yeah, Truth Teller. Lightweight, the reason I take lightweight is I never take alcohol, because it seems like it'd be a bad idea to be drunk, other than it might raise my morale. Probably the same thing with drugs. I think they both raise morale and some other stats. But I generally try not to take drugs or alcohol just in case there's some really bad, withdrawal effects. Night vision I always take, or I generally try to take. Actually, I only take it every once in a while, but on characters I'm trying to be careful with, I take it so I can go out at night. I ignore that advice as soon as I start the game, and I go straight into the city in the middle of the day, because I'm impatient. So night vision generally doesn't work for me that well. Insomniac I always take, because I've heard, it's pretty much 3 points, you'll get to sleep if you keep hitting the go to sleep button eventually, and maybe you waste a few minutes, maybe a couple hours, but if you're in a safe spot, it's not too bad. Fast Healer is the one trait I always get, simply because it's fucking good, because you heal fast, and health keeps you from dying. Slightly. I mean, I'd take Tough if I didn't want to buy more skills. I probably focus too much on skills, but yeah, Tough and Fast Healer are pretty good. I think the best, in a lot of people's opinion, traits to get: Night Vision, Quick, Fast Healer, and Tough are the best, I think. Not counting mutations, but for some reason I can never get mutations on these characters, and I guess that's because I'm choosing the wrong starting profession. But again, I'm wasting a bit too much time, so I'll continue on. Forgetful I take, because like I said earlier, skill rest doesn't matter right now, because I have that turned off, because it started when I started this game. I never messed with the skill rest option, and it seems like it's been turned off, so I just take Forgetful for the 3 points I get. 3 points is 3 points. I'm not ashamed. Heavy Sleeper, same as Insomniac. If you're in a safe place, like the bottom of the evacuee shelter, doesn't bother you at all. Now, my skills. Since this is an Arcana run, I tried taking 1 into Arcana to have 2 Arcana, but that didn't give me anything to craft, so I went 3 in it. And I spent 2 points on it so I could have some stuff to craft, just in case I live that long. Cooking, Fabrication, First Aid, Mechanics, and Survival, those all seem pretty good for starting. Probably not combat-wise, but, just surviving later on, it seems good to have some into those first. I mean, I might want to make a car later. I was going to take Electronics, but, I spent an extra point in Arcana. Because I know you need electronics later on to help build a car, but generally that's like 4 electronics and 4 mechanics, and either way I can't get either one of those right now. No, without, becoming way too focused on one thing. So anyways, I'm sorry I took up like nearly 8 minutes with that. That's my bad, but I figure this is a series, so I can spend a bit more time. And it's going to be a longer episode, hopefully. But I'm never going to go through this again, because I'm pretty sure I saved this as a template, so anytime I go through this again, I will be using this as a template. So here's where I start, evac shelter. Let's look at my map, and fucking son of a bitch. Sorry about the cussing, yet again. But I always hate starting near cities, because cities means a lot of zombies, and trying to, even loot the edge of these cities always seems to be bad. I think Athens might not be too bad, seeing as how it's small enough. Yeah, it's just a pretty small town. I might be able to loot Athens. Might go for the incomplete cabin, but I've never been to an incomplete cabin, and I'm not sure if there's anything good there. There might be building supplies, but without a backpack, which I do plan on getting a makeshift knapsack really quickly, because that takes like 10 seconds to get. I'm going to take this emergency jacket real quick and wear it. But as I was saying, I might make an emergency knapsack and see if I can find some supplies over there. So first, I'm going to do the thing that I never end up using, and that is getting a friggin' crowbar. And, I always forget I have a crowbar, and I forget they can open things silently. So, I will be the guy who will take the crowbar and just fucking smash a window open. I will make all the noise I can, even though I have a crowbar that can easily just silently open it. And hold on, I need to check the bottom. I need to rip down a curtain. I need to make some stuff with the curtain. And I need to talk to the NPC, because I might as well try to get an NPC on my side. I'm sorry, I talk low sometimes, and I mumble. I'm trying to talk clearer now, but, it's kind of hard. And fuck, he's asthmatic. Okay, what's the matter? Damned if I do, damned if I don't, but I am going to be searching a town, so I'll do it. And maybe I'll get some free equipment. Let's see. Well, I am helping you out, and that's pretty good. I should probably be reading the dialogue, but I'll do it. Okay, so I'm short of breath. What's the matter? I'm asthmatic. I need you to get an inhaler for me. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, thank God. Thank you so much. I won't last more than a couple days, so hurry. Well, can you share some equipment with me? I mean, I need some equipment. Why should I share my equipment with you? I mean, well, I'm helping you out. Sure. Take this lighter. Thanks. Can I have some more? You just asked me for some stuff. Ask later. You fuck off. Okay, fine. Sorry if that just sounds really weird over, the mic, but I'm not the best at voice acting. So, I'm gonna ignore that because he's just repeating himself, so I'll be back soon. See ya. You're probably gonna die here. Goodbye. Oh, before I leave, curtains. I need to rip down curtains. I know it's probably not good to rip down curtains, but I've heard you can cut down curtains, but whenever I have a knife, it never gives me the option to really cut down a curtain. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but makeshift knapsack. I might as well make the sock mitts. I'm not sure if sock mitts are a good idea to get, but since I have shoes, I feel like they will cover my feet up enough with enough warmth. Hopefully, I'd rather have something cover my hands because I always seem to have a problem with my hands. And again, I know I apologize a lot on this, but I'm sorry if I talk too fast, if I don't talk clearly enough, if I mumble, all this stuff. This is just how I talk sometimes. And I'm still new to YouTube and all this stuff and making videos, so I'm not good. And I know I talk really bad about myself all the time. And yeah, I know crowbar's up here and I can just press Shift Tab to do this, but I always forget to press buttons. That's my problem. And why can't I just use the rock in my inventory? Like, do I not need a rock? Yeah. Am I missing something here? What else does makeshift crowbar need? Like, is it just pipe and a rock? I've heard pipe and a rock. Like, am I using something else in my inventory that I kind of need? And it's not letting me choose which one I'm using? Because if that's true, I'll be kind of mad. Or am I just picking up another random rock? Yeah, I know. I'm just switching between the same two things multiple times. Also, if that's too quiet, I just said I know I'm switching through the same two things multiple times, but I also get tongue-tied really quickly. I might not be the best for YouTube, honestly, but it's fun. I have fun. This game is fun. I know I'm being like a lot slower in my playthrough than other times, but this might be like 20 to 30 minutes, so at least I'll say I lasted longer than 8 minutes. Ha 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 ha. Cheating the system. Let's see. Where is the makeshift? I know there's a thing for, yeah, finding things, but I'm lazy. I'm gonna spend more time pressing up and down buttons than actually, looking it up, which would take 10 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Find makeshift. Nope, that's a D. Let's see, makeshift welder. Automotive filter, makeshift, yeah, I can't say stuff that fast, that quickly, Wait, hold on, I only need a pipe? I thought I needed a rock. Okay, I guess that was just an old edition I read that starter guide for. Okay, that makes... Man, I could have saved so many times. There's so many times I could have saved myself the trouble by not having to go outside and find a rock. Like, man, that would have been nice to, I actually looked up a recent version of the starter guide, or actually asked that now that I'm on the Discord, like, hey, what's a good starter way to do stuff when you start? But, I'm stupid. I look up one thing, and I assume I know everything. Well, I don't. I assume I am bad at the game. Oh, yay, frozen stuff. Also, I have not yet installed all of the new updates, all of the new experimental builds. I think I'm like 2 days behind right now, because I have to manually update it, and I haven't gotten around to, downloading it, because I've been spending a lot of time. I've been spending like 4 hours a day uploading a video, and I'd rather not have it download, screwing with that, so. I have really bad speed. I have like 800 kilobytes a second, if no one else is using the internet, so. And today, the kids were home. I mean, not my kids, my dad's girlfriend's kids. That might be too much information, but yeah. The kids watch a lot of YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, that might be too personal, but yeah, that's about as personal as, not about as personal as I'm getting, so that should be fine. But yeah, that's also why I can't do as many recordings, because until it's like later at night and I'm in my room by myself with my door closed, I can't really record without any other noises, and even then, I'm fiddling with something and I make noise. And I know I'm just sort of fiddling around here because I'm talking, but now I'm going down to this town, even though that's a stupid idea because I'm gonna die. At least I have a crowbar. I need to remember that I have a crowbar. Now that I can actually talk aloud without sounding like a crazy man, I'm gonna remind myself I have a crowbar. I have a crowbar. I need to smash a window with my crowbar because I'm an idiot. Oh, wait, was that bad? Okay, no, it didn't seem like it. It didn't seem like it did a regular rose bush and, shred my clothing. Like in real life, a rose bush would probably... A rose bush... Sorry, trying to talk clear. A rose bush would probably, scratch me a little bit, but that one, it's just hard to walk over. I just walk into it, walk through it. That's all well and fine and good. Sorry if this is starting to get more boring than my other ones because, I'm taking so long to do stuff, but, maybe I'll survive longer. Like, actually survive some stuff. Oh, let's see, I'm doing pretty fun. I'm doing good. I know. I should probably stop apologizing for stuff and saying, yeah, I know, I'm doing this, blah, 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 but that's probably why I'm annoying as all hell to listen to, but yeah, sorry, I mumble a lot. That's one of my quirks. I go do 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 all the time. And I know people don't like listening to that, but please let me kill this thing. Please let me kill this thing silently. I said please let me kill this thing silently I'm not sure how well this thing records audio. Like I'm using, as I've said multiple times, the base mic in my laptop. And wow, I covered that distance really quickly. Okay, so oh shit. I thought I might be able to survive 10 seconds. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I can actually. Maybe. Oh. Oh, wait. Did I just... Oh, thank the Lord it's frozen. I'm about to say, did I just drink fucking acid-covered water? Like, stout? That is. Glass bottle of stout. Oh, a tasty craft beer. Okay. Like, I hate how it gives you the container first, and then what's in the container. Like, you can have a bag of fucking cotton balls, and I'll be like, it's a plastic bag. It has cotton, and then you scroll down a bit. It has cotton balls in it. Yeah. Like, I need to know that it had cotton balls in it instead of it's a plastic bag. I mean, I know. They're both in the name, but still, knowing it's a plastic bag is not nearly as important as knowing what the stuff inside the plastic bag does. Okay, tin can of clam chowders. And I will be doing red shirt stuff, like, storing everything in the shelter so I can have it with my next characters. But I will not be purposely killing people off to use as meat bags. And shit. Okay. Gallon jug of milk. Really, the only reason I take that is to have a gallon jug. Because gallon jugs are good. Frying pan, I'll take a frying pan for cooking. Oh, I should get out of here, like right now. Okay, yeah, I should get out of here, like immediately. A withered plant actually seems like something I should take, because I can use that for a lot of crafting, it seems. I had not smashed their corpses, I just realized that. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it. I think I already have one on, but it doesn't hurt to wear another one. I might get too warm, but I'd rather be too warm than too cold, and... Shit. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Sorry again if I cuss, but... if you don't cuss when there's a brute... If you don't cuss when there's a brute, you're weird. Like... Oh shit. And there was my first fucking attempt at this. I am debating if I should leave it here or not, but I'll leave this video here, since I took up so much time with character creation. Maybe next time I can get through another couple attempts. But, hopefully that stuff will be there when I spawn. Damn it, I'm so close to putting it in there. I know it might be kind of cheating using the red shirt method of, putting supplies in the evac shelter just for when you die. But, it's the only way I'm gonna survive for that long. You see what I did there? I was too cocky, I fought too many things, I didn't do good. I'm the type of guy who can think about his mistakes, and then never fixes them. At least I didn't smash a window with a crowbar. Mainly because, the door opened. I might have smashed something without realizing it, but I'm pretty sure the door opened for me, because sliding doors, I don't think they're ever locked. I've never seen one locked. I've never played that much of the game, but all the sliding doors I've ran into have not been locked. At least I assume those are sliding doors and not just glass doors. I don't know. I don't read their description, so. What are my last words? Magic does not help unless... Magic does not help. Okay, I was gonna say magic doesn't help if you don't have it, but... Hold on, maybe if I do doesn't instead of does not, because I'm fancy. Help if you know have. There you go. That's my last words. Magic doesn't help if you know have. I think that's what I put. I have bad memory sometimes. Also have an itchy head. Well, anyways, that was my first attempt at a full on, I was hoping that character would last more than, a day, or would last more than a day or more than an episode, but yeah, that's going to be the beginning of my Arcane series. I'm going to just keep playing with this Arcane mod until I actually get some content for you guys to see. Until I can actually survive to mid-game, etc., etc. I'll just keep playing until I get bored of it. I mean, the Arcane mod sounds cool. Only reason I haven't used it is because I normally don't play, with magic. I normally try to play more realistic. Generally, why I turn off the grabber zombies and stuff. I just use regular zombies, but at the same time, that gets boring, so... I hope I can eventually, within a few episodes, by that I mean 20 episodes, 20 character deaths, fully stocked evac shelter, finally go freeform, and, wreck stuff. Hopefully I'll eventually get to magic content, because I forgot his name. I'm bad with names. Chaosvolt. I owe Chaosvolt, a lot, because he's like the one person who watches this. I mean, I'm really talking this way because I hope eventually people will watch this, and then it won't sound like me talking to one guy, acting as if there's more people listening. But, I owe him a lot, and I figure the best thing I can do is, test out his mod. Eventually get some content, because, magic sounds cool. He's supposed to be adding alchemy, and alchemy sounds cool. I mean, he has a couple, like, red potions, white potions, black potions, blue potions, and this other stuff he can get, but, they all take fairly high crafting, and some ingredients that I don't know how to get, and maybe some crafting stations I'm not sure I can craft. But, I'll try to, survive long enough to find some of that stuff, for you guys, / only Chaosvolt, and maybe the other couple friends who watch this because they're obligated to watch this because it's mine. Yeah. I don't expect to make it big, but hopefully I can at least make, have a few people enjoy this. I find it fun. I try to talk less about my YouTube career and actually more about the game, but, Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I like it. You can get a lot of mods because it's fairly easy to mod if you know either JSON or C++. And, that makes it pretty accessible to mods. You can get many different gameplay experiences. I mean, the best part about it is if you really want to roleplay, you can roleplay the fuck out of it. I mean, one playthrough, you can be a survivor, just a simple survivor trying to live off the land, trying to scavenge. The next day, you can just be a fucking RoboCop Doom guy with fucking machine guns and flamethrowers and burn everything down in 10 seconds because you used a freeform character and put all the things on the lowest resistance and speed, and then you just wade through them. And the next playthrough, you can make a supercar, have it break because one part broke because, atomizing has been fixed at the time of this video. Or at least the version I have, and some other people have. I mean, you can also just be, like, super mutated and do stuff. You can start in a lab, you can die in the lab, because breaking out the lab's a bunch of bullcrap. You can do the police station one, where you also die, because that's a bunch of bullcrap. I mean, you have a gun, but you don't have enough bullets, or enough accuracy, or any chance in hell of making out that place alive, because you're surrounded by zombies. Okay, that might just be my bad memories talking, but... I know this video was more me just talking about my character and, giving a review. But, I want to say some more good stuff about Cataclysm because, it's a not very well, I mean, there's thousands of people who play it, apparently, according to the Discord, but not that well known of a game. I mean, most people weren't playing ASCII, I think is how you pronounce it. I call it ASCII because I prefer to use, the basic stuff instead of, being an asshole and mispronouncing the fluid version of it that isn't just the numbers, like GIF, 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 however you pronounce that. But yeah, back to my review. I mean, Cataclysm is good. It's good. I mean, you die a lot, but I mean, that's part of the experience. It's realistic-ish. When they actually, balance stuff out, like whenever they balance out the freezing mechanics. Like, they actually balance that out without, needing a mod to make everything not frozen, which, I'm not sure if the mod just keeps things from freezing, makes it harder for them to freeze, or just keeps them from freezing altogether, which would suck also. But, once they get the freezing mechanics down, once they get, like, most of the mechanics down, because, still pretty early access, point C, 32334, G, 1B, 1923D, I have no idea what that means. But that's the version I have. I know I'm rambling on about this, but, I just like this game. I mean, since it's the first episode in an actual series I'm doing, I might as well talk about some of the stuff I want to talk about in my other attempts of Naked and Afraid. That was just me getting in there, me dying, me saying that's all, folks. In this, I'm gonna try to have a bit more conversation. I mean, I know this has been like 15 minutes of, it's been more talking than gameplay. You're probably tired of staring at, the Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead screen. But, I'm probably not going to finish this review. I'm probably going to start the review again and then, get sidetracked. So, and, to stop myself from doing that, and I should probably not talk anymore, lest this video get too long because I don't edit, because, one, I don't have good editing software other than the YouTube Studio, which, I mean, I can use to, cut stuff out, but then I, sort of lose the rhythm of my random mumblings, and then it might sound weird and stuff, because I have no basic editing skills at all. But yeah, I'd rather this not get too long, because, I also have to upload a freaking 30-minute video when it took me 3 hours to upload a 14-minute video, and oh gosh, I just hope it takes about the same amount of time, honestly. So anyways, before, so I stopped getting way off topic, and I started talking more about YouTube and Cataclysm. See you next time. This has been Chaosvolt Gaming. That's how I pronounce my name. I should probably use that at the beginning. But like I said, new to YouTube, new series. I'll start using my name. So this has been Chaosvolt. I should have added gaming on earlier, but see ya. Yeah, I'm just gonna say see ya. This has been an awkward goodbye, as all of them are. So goodbye. Just gonna make this stop being so awkward, and hope that didn't reveal anything, because part of it's hidden by my recorder. But yeah, see ya.